how to go live sneeze.
Yeah. Cool. Shift yourself.
That was lovely, you know.
Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web. It's another chat, brew, and a big black dog.
Stop doing that.
We have the chat, we have the brew. Well, I have. You got one as well, yes.
I've got a latte.
We have a brew, I have a black coffee, and the big black dog's decided to big black bugger off. Oh dear. Right, so what do we have? Oh, hang on, here we are. He's back. Come on.
BBBO.
Say hello.
Or BBB have.
Hello. The big black dog has decided to turn up again. Well, we've had a very uneventful week, haven't we? Nothing much has happened this week whatsoever.
A lot went on last week though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm being sarcastic.
Ah.
Right, so we've had to... We couldn't make a video last week because we were out and about. We had appointments at various places that we had to go to, so we didn't get time last Tuesday to go.
Yeah.
So to do a video. Wednesday... What on Wednesday? Anything on Wednesday? Can't remember.
I don't know.
Something on Wednesday. I don't think anything did happen on Wednesday. I just think we were just... Oh yeah, it was absolutely knackered and we got up late.
Yeah.
After all the hecticity, if that's a word, hecticness activity on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday we went up to Yorkshire. Because I had an appointment up there.
Yeah. So we stayed. We after the appointment we went to a Toby Carvery up there, which was really nice.
Filled our plates.
Yeah,
Standard size plates, but mounted.
Standard size plates, mounted, yeah, definitely. Put mine and theirs together like a ordnance survey map of Dolly Parton. Anyway, and then...
Yeah, I do like my food.
As do I. And then, as I said, because of all that and getting back fairly late-ish on Tuesday, we were a little bit fatigued.
Yeah.
Was it last Tuesday? No, it was last Tuesday. I wasn't well, wasn't it?
Last Tuesday night?
Yeah. Was it Tuesday before? I don't know. I can't remember. It was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was the Tuesday before. Yeah, so last Wednesday, I really can't remember what happened last Wednesday. Did anything happen last Wednesday? Last Wednesday's a complete blank for me.
As is for me. Oh, oh God.
Oh no, we did get up, yeah, we did get up late because of all the activity on Tuesday. We got him sorted, we had a little bite to eat, and then we went to your nan's because it was a birthday.
Yeah.
And then went to my dad's.
Oh, I should remember that. Oh my God.
And then we went back to yours to sort the kitty cats out because little Amber went in on Thursday for her to be spayed.
I caught Newtwin.
Newtwin is a dog. Oh, not a dog, a male. You neuter a male, you spay a female.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, spay them. At least all my friends know what I'm on about when it's a neutering. They don't correct me. Oh, so okay, spayed.
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 Yeah. Yeah, we took her in for a spade. I'll leave you to carry on with the story because this is so hilarious.
Okay. Well, so it was there on Wednesday. We couldn't feed her from a certain time, and then she was meant to be in at between 9 and past on Thursday morning. So he comes and gets us.
Yes, that's a technical term.
Because I was at Dawn and you was at Logwood, and so he come and gets us, takes us to vets. Oh, by the way, this is Papa Northern. speak this. Take us to vets.
For those of us who don't speak Wigan, what she said was, I went to pick her up to take her to the vets.
Yes.
Along with the cats, not just Ollie.
Yeah, one cat. One cat, Amber. And then I'll go into proper speech now. So we got into the vets and there was this nice staff there. Very, very lovely. Said hello to Stevie while I was sorting things out. Now, we have a service called Cat Protection. And my tablet just went whistle. But anyway, called Cat Protection. And they help get cats neutered and spayed. And with other things like dog tagging and cat tagging. It's like a microchip really. So anyway, so I was meant to, we dropped her off and said see you later, and then in the car I said take me to my step-and-dad's. We get there, he's not there.
We did go and have some breakfast first. We called up at Tesco first and had some breakfast, had a mooch around Tesco and then...
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. We went to Tesco, had some breakfast and that. And then we couldn't get hold of Sid. So stepping dad Sid.
His name's Steve as well, so just to make it easier for people to keep a track of the conversation.
Yeah. It's and he wasn't there. He'd gone up to Warrington to an auction place. So I used to help out at a Queen's Hall Methodist Church shop. So, and I've not seen him for ages, so I went in because Sid wasn't home. I went there for a catch up. No, I'm not Methodist myself. I'm CV. CV. And but I'm more spiritual than anything. But I like helping out there, and I went for a catch up. Then my friend, one of the people that works at another shop that started off working at that shop, came in and said that she was going to pop home, sort the doggy out, 7-month-old Shih Tzu called Minnie.
What's a Shih Tzu?
What's a dog?
One with no animals.
A zoo with no animals. Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu, yeah, anyway. It's the only way you can say, yeah, without being offensive, isn't it?
Yeah, Shih Tzu.
Anyway, so we goes up there, sees Minnie, and then we go and take her for a walk, and gets his call. Hi, this is the vet that's doing the spading or the neutering, whatever you want to call it. But she's under anaesthetic at the moment, poor little thing. Let's take a breath. And basically, she's felt the abdomen and she'd felt that there was something there. The beginning, well, she could feel that she was pregnant. So I was like, what? She says, yes, she's pregnant.
Now the funny thing is, Alice cats don't go out, and they're all female. Continue the story.
And I was like, what? Excuse me, pardon, what? And she says, even though I did have a feeling, but I'll catch up with the feeling in a little bit, with what's going on and why it happened, okay? But I have this feeling, wouldn't it be funny if the vet's rung up saying that she's pregnant and she can't have the neutering done? But when I took her in and I'm signing the forms, what?
I think I've got one of my mustachios up my nose, it's annoying.
and we took her in, and I was filling the forms out, etc. There was an option, if she's pregnant, do you want to carry on with the spading? Well, with the operation. And I just ticked yeah. Because I thought, probably won't be. So she says, we could go on with the operation, but obviously the cats will be aborted, the kittens will be aborted, how many of them there were, and also the operation itself is a bit more difficult, so I might end up losing Amber as well. And I'm like, I really don't want to lose Amber, but I just need to ring my partner. So I rings you, but you was this was a Thursday, so you was at the studio, and I was like, I didn't have the studio number in my phone, and I was trying to think, I texted Diane, but I was like, come on, you should know this, the amount of times you say it.
Yeah, well, in a situation like that, your brain switches off. Just,
but I did.
So you
I put the number in, and it was right. And 01257 256361.
exactly, yes.
Yay! There you go.
Other phone numbers are available.
What?
Other phone numbers are available.
I know, you just have to say that, don't you?
Yes.
And I calls, and they went, she's pregnant. And you go,
Huh?
pardon? I said, she's pregnant. So anyway, I asked for your advice, and you said if it was you, but you basically, we think near enough on the same wave anyway, most of the time, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, especially for the chance that because the vet said we could lose Amber, that was not an option.
No.
That was not an option. And then you brought it up that also with the kittens as well. Because we worked it out. Like here is where the situation gets funny. But you'll understand now. When I moved in Dawn.
Don't say yes. Use that as a punchline.
Okay. When I moved in Dawn, my telephone, TV, and internet service had to be reconnected from my old flat, you see, and it come and it was booked in for the 25th of October. No, 9th, 25th of September. Yeah, 25th of September. Yeah. So, and so the person come out and left the door open.
Was told to keep the door shut because the cats don't go out.
It was on the catch. Okay, the door was on the catch, so the lock was in on the catch, so and it would stay shut. But the engineer for the alcoholic communications place left the door open, resulting in Amber going out. And when I found this out, it was I walked all the way around Dawn looking for her, and then all I could hear was this meh. Oh, it gets back to my front door, and the engineer's actually outside because he had to go to his van. So anyway, it was like she was going meh, meh, and meh. And he was like saying, "Could he hear something?" So I went to pick her up. I went to where we could hear this noise, and she was there. In hindsight, the way she was, and she had holographic eyes, and the way she was, and her ears were back, and everything, from what I've seen on YouTube, it was like the after effects of being violated.
Well, when cats mate, it's actually called rape.
Oh, please don't.
It is.
Oh, bless
Because
her.
it's such a violent thing.
So, and she was only out a matter of what, 15-20 minutes?
If that.
If that. And God brings her in and she's fine. And then, but she didn't used to eat that much in meal place. But she's just started eating a lot, and I thought,
I'm thinking she's settled, she's comfortable, she's happy.
yeah.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. But then, and then, because they've all settled, they're all happy, and they're all, they're loving that place, aren't they? That Dawn now.
Well, you were stressed out in your old flat, so they obviously must have picked that up from you. And now you're in there, you're settled, you're happy,
Yeah.
you're comfortable, so they'll pick the kindness up of you as well, so therefore we'll be more content, and will therefore settle a lot easier.
Yeah.
And Amber, who didn't eat on that much, is eating because
She's pregnant.
she was eating, we were thinking, because she was comfortable, she was happy, she was settled.
Yeah.
Now we know that she was pregnant.
Yeah.
There we go.
The ironic thing,
The rather amusing thing, rather.
also being ironic as well.
Mm. The telecommunications company that Ali's gone with is Virgin.
Virgin Media. So,
Yeah, so Virgin's got a cat pregnant.
Thanks to a virgin man.
A cat's pregnant. Yeah, that sounds really dodgy. That really has to be reworded somewhat.
Okay. Thanks to a representative. No.
A Virgin representative got your cat pregnant. No, that's going to get sides are really dodgy. That's like Rockstar eating my hamster, you know. Yeah, so you can see why we think it's rather amusing.
Oh.
But once the shock wore off.
And then I rang my mum, and I went, guess what? I said, are you sat down? I know I actually rang my mum up, and I said, are you sat down? She went, I'm sat down. I said, I've got something to tell you. And my mum went, she's pregnant. I went, yeah! She says, oh, Ali. And so, but then she says, good luck. But I'm actually excited for it, because I never ever thought I'd be able to actually witness one of my babies actually being a mummy. She was actually a mummy before I got her, because I got her from an old friend of mine, and when she was still young, very young, she managed to get it out again then. And she was pregnant for the first when she was very young, so we thought that that has stumped her growth a bit. But then I think she's got a bit of Abyssinian cat in her as well. So I think that and she's happy colours and she's gorgeous. She's got like amber. She's got flashes of amber in her. Oh, and that's why I chose amber for her name. But this will be a second time having a litter. But my first time and your first time actually seeing kittens being born and that. And I was watching YouTube of kittens being born, and what was it like?
Well, I'm hoping we get the chance to film the birth as well, so we can share it with you.
Yeah. Obviously, it's going to be they'll probably do it as an educational thing or something, and do it the right, put the right things on it, because a lot of, with it being births of kittens and stuff, I know they do that on BBC, but we've got to be careful, haven't we?
Don't see why.
Okay. Alright, okay, we'll see.
We'll get around it. I mean, other people have done it, so why shouldn't we?
But we just I'm trying to like in the hallway there was a couple there, and before I actually moved in, I had this idea of making it a cat hotel. So I'm sort of trying to get her in there, and I'm feeding her more, a lot more, and I've been advised to put kitten food in with her own food, like, you know, like half a pouch of kitten food and half a pouch of her own food. That's what I'm doing, because the kitten food is a lot more richer and it's got a lot more goodness in it than the normal food, believe it or not, and it'll help when she's feeding.
Yeah, it's
and
done
the strength as well.
Yeah, the kitten food is done for building the kitten up. It's not for regular day-to-day kind of thing. It's to improve strength, improve body mass.
So that's what we're doing into while you was asleep this morning, I was looking at litter. End off. Yeah. Sorry, this game keep coming on, and it's an event that happened. So anyway, get back to it. The sorry for my madness and just weepiness, but I was looking for cat food and different things like this, and I've even wrote to Cat-san, the litter place, to see praising them for the litter, because I get Cat-san stuff, and and to see if I can get any vouchers or something off him, because it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like I know you could get cheaper brands, or cheaper sort of stuff, but since I've been using Cat-san, it's not let me down as a litter, and it's really, really good as a litter. So we've just been sorting things and getting things, and that way, and pricing things up, but she felt the vet could only feel one. She says there might be three hiding somewhere, and a third one hiding somewhere. But she says I could feel one, whether that's one big one or two little ones. I was like, oh my god, oh wow.
Well, we just have to wait and see now. She's due in 3 weeks.
She's due any time after the 25th. Or was it 21st?
I don't know. Last Thursday you said it was she had 3 weeks to. Said she had 3 weeks to go.
Yeah.
So 1 week gone, near enough.
Did I text you the date on Messenger or on normal message?
You said 25th to me.
But around the 25th then. It was the 23rd that Virgin come out. So Amber is due at any time after the 25th of November.
Ta-da. Always remember, folks, a cat is not just for Christmas.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking not let them go until after. We're going to keep one of them.
Well, we couldn't anyway. They'd have to be at least 8 weeks, and that's going to be February.
Yeah.
Well, going on to February.
So the Easter cats. But we're really, really hoping that Laddie will take to one of them, won't we?
Yep.
And you're going to name her because you want it. I was wanting a little boy cat, but you want a girl cat, so we're going to stay with girl cats.
Well, as I said, I'm not bothered. I would prefer
The girl cat.
the Queen rather than the Tom.
And you want to name her
That sounded wrong.
the Queen
I'd
cat.
sooner have a Queen than a Tom. Oh well.
Yeah, but the right terminology.
I know it's the right terminology, it just sounded wrong when I said it. I don't know why. Anyway. All nice for the Queen.
Thomasina. So, but no, it's like and it's It's just before, 25th November, 4 weeks before Christmas,
And
4 weeks before my birthday though.
Laddie's 7.5 years old that day as well.
On the 25th?
On the 25th. He was born on the 25th of March.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
March, April, May, June, July,
September.
August. May. He was born 25th of May.
Oh, wow. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25th.
25th of May.
Okay. 25th November is...
Hang on, I'm going to have to check. I think it was May.
Right, it's June to December is 6 months, so it's May to November is 6 months.
It was either my grand's or my auntie's birthday on the same day. If it was May. I could have sworn it was May. I might be getting that mixed up. I'll have to check. I think it's either May or March. What?
Can you talk to these lovely people while I go and have a visit?
I might be able to.
Thank you.
While you're in there, think of a question of the week.
Oh well.
Right, so.
Before I go, I was watching Richard and his lovely wife. And I just want to this is just a random question.
Tattoo for you?
Tattoo for you, yeah. Do you, I know your wife said, what's her name?
Kristen.
What?
Kristen.
Sorry, Kristen. I know you said you subscribing wise, you sort of went onto the Mormon channel and stuff. But have you ever heard of a family called the Shaitards? I just wanted to put that out there because to me, I've not. You are the second Mormon family, if you will, that I watch on YouTube. And the Shaitards being the first one. So I just wanted to ask, have you heard of them? I need to go now.
And she's off. I can call her now because she's not here to listen. No. Anyway, right, so as you know, we have on a Saturday on my way to the studio a Road to Writington episode where I drive and talk while I'm driving. Yeah. There won't be one on Saturday, so I'm going to be doing one probably next Monday. We're not going to the studio on Saturday because there's no show going on. Short and Stupid, the laughing gnome, is helping his son to move house. So there we are. That's that done. The following week it'll be back to normal, and then I think it's the week after we're going to have some update work on the studio, upgrading work on the studio. So there won't be one then either. So again, it'll be Monday. So every time there isn't one on a Saturday, it'll be on a Monday when it turns up. I don't know what happened with it on Saturday. It seemed to cut off, and I only noticed it quite a bit after it had cut off because I was blabbering on about the Conan minis and complaining that it was a nice day and I couldn't spend the time spraying the minis so I could start painting. Well, Sunday and yesterday it was fairly okay, so I was outside spraying minis. Ooh! So we've got the top tier of the main Conan box done. They're all sprayed, as is the Lion, one of the bigger models. So Conan painting videos will be starting fairly soon. However, I'm part way through a series of videos for the cultists in Mansions of Madness. So once I've finished that one, I might get a few more of the Mansions of Madness ones done first of all, and then start on the Conan ones. I just wanted to make sure I had some of the Conan ones done. I might run them side by side, I don't know yet. We'll see how things go. But in fact, I think I might do, because, you know, I want to get Conan done. I've been waiting so long, I've been waiting impatiently, and Now they're here, they're looking at me saying, paint me, paint me, paint me. So I want some decent minis to paint, and I've got the corner ones there ready for painting. So therefore, we're going to get some of those painted. So whenever we get some decent weather, I'm going to sit away up. She's back. Shh, shh, shh. Anyway, and there goes the microphone, and there goes the camera, and there goes everything else. Oh dear Lord, she's killed it.
Oh no! That was her. That was him.
Yeah, try put it in. Yeah, so it's over there now, so it needs turning a little bit. That's almost adequate. Come on, pelt your brains.
Oh, I can't
Not
do
you.
it. I can't do it.
Come on, you get over here. You get over here.
No, I can't. I'll try to scratch your head. You know, like hand over.
Oh dear Lord. Right, so yeah, so as I was saying,
Message I've said.
before she came back, as I was saying, I'm going to be doing the Conan minis. I wasn't saying anything else. I was talking about the Conan minis and ready for painting them. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying anything else. That's what I'm worried now. She will be watching this video later.
No, well.
Haha. Just to see what I've been Conan.
Probably. I'll have some more later.
Yeah, so some of the Conan minis are done. The Book of Skelos is primed and ready for working on. It's just the bottom tier of the minis and the big beggars that need to be done, and then the base set is all ready for painting. I'm hoping I get another half decent bright day when I can go outside and paint, because, well, when I say paint, spray, I mean, because being asthmatic, it's not really nice spraying inside.
It wasn't nice being outside with all that. Oh, it was awful. After bonfire night. Flipping neck.
Yeah, it was smoky outside.
All the sulphur was awful.
Yeah, no, but I was meaning about the paint.
Okay, but still. You know, it was double whammy really, because you couldn't spray outside and then you had all that sulphur from bonfire night in the air.
Yeah. So, we've had a good week. How's your week been? That wasn't question of the week. Question of the week is...
No, I'm still thinking.
Oh, you think? Okay. Oh, dear Lord.
Okay. I've got one.
Oh, she's got one.
When you got your new tablet,
When I got my new tablet, yes.
you found that there was lots of games that you had tabletop.
Yes. Two for bridge.
Tabletop type.
I didn't.
You could find them on the games, like on because it's an Android on Play Store, Google Play Store. Other app stores are available, but that's where you got it off. Now, I wonder, anybody who has got a tablet or who has a game station, sound really old there, games console or PC, what games that are on there, I'm trying to word it right in my head. Right. There are some games that are from the tabletop games that are on the tablets now as games. But on other platforms such as PlayStation and 360 and Xbox and all them sort of things and PC, what games that you know of that aren't on?
It's so nice when you said 360s or Xboxes. The Xbox 360, you know, the 360 is the Xbox.
I know.
No, I just like that. It just
Me head.
it just made me chuckle, that's all.
Right, what I'm trying to say is there any games that aren't on tabletop that you know that are on other platforms would you like to see as a tabletop game?
Oh, you seem to have done a double whammy on that one. Hang on.
No, I was saying it as a
Are you trying to ask which video game conversion of a board game you enjoy playing, or
No.
which video game would you like to see done as a tabletop game?
yeah,
Right.
the second one.
You know, like at XCOM, they brought out the thing in Doom. They brought out a board game for that as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit to that, mate.
Okay.
Which board game or tabletop game do you enjoy playing as a video game, and which would you like to see done as a video game? So there we go, we've got 3 parts of that question. Which video game would you like to see done as a tabletop game, which was yours?
No. Yeah.
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 And then I've added a couple more. Which tabletop game conversion to video game do you enjoy playing, and which board game would you like to see done as a video game?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we are.
I think that needs to be written in the description though. So then, you know, it can be deciphered properly.
Yeah. So, which video game do you want to see as a board game? Which board game do you enjoy playing as a video game, and which video game would you like to see done as a board game?
Yeah.
Or which board game would you like to see done as a video game?
Or you can have one of them pop-up things.
Yeah, I'll put the question on the bottom here so you understand it, because I've lost myself now completely. Ta-ta-ta.
It wasn't simple, that one, was it? I'm sorry. It was simple in my head, I just couldn't word it right.
I mean, I've the first thing I did, I think, when I got my tablet was download Elder Sign and Sentinel to the Multiverse. Oh, and Ascension.
I've got, although I think I'm going to kill my battery because I've always got it on charge at the minute.
I think I'm going to have to get rid of some things off my tablet, because
I've got Ascension, Plague Inc.
Plague Inc. Yeah, that's the alternate pandemic where you play the part of disease trying to wipe everybody out.
I've got one that is like a cliff diver. It's called Flip Diving, and then Little Big City 2, which a little bit obsessed about at the minute.
Yes, we noticed. Well, the ones I've got on mine the video game versions I've got, is one called Summoner's War. Not Summoner Wars, the board game, Summoner's War, which is like a little, like a Final Fantasy type thing. Not quite as detailed as Final Fantasy, but it's one of these where you've got your little base and you can do various things. And another one very similar, called Critica. That's good. So I've got Ascension, I've got Sentinel to the Multiverse, and I've got Elder Sign. I think they're the only games I've got on there now. I did get Talisman and Talisman Prologue, but because of space on my hard drive, for some strange reason I can't work out if I can, or how to, depending on which way it is, how to actually store the games onto my hard drive, onto my
You have to go on my
SIM card, memory card.
You have to go on my file.
I've so-called done it, but it still seems to show up on as on the memory is taken up on my the actual hard drive rather on the memory card.
If you click onto it and drag it up to info, it'll at the bottom it'll say move to SD card or move to.
Yeah, I've done that, and it's still showing up as it being on the hard drive. It's showing up when you search that it's in the SIM card, memory card, but it's taking up the space on the hard drive.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know whether I can actually have it stored on the memory card fully or not. It doesn't give you that option when you download it. Oh well. I'm not very tech savvy, you see. Oh dear.
The only way you could do it is because you've got that Android thing on your computer, haven't you? You know when we played Mansion of Madness?
Oh, that's Stream. That's a different thing.
What is it?
Steam. Well, not
Steam. Could you not download it onto that and then directly transfer it onto your memory card?
I've not a clue. I don't think so. Steam is
Always doing half Elvis.
Steam is one of those
Mirroring platforms.
it's something that allows tablet and that type of game, Android games to be played on a computer rather than.
Exactly.
At least I don't know.
I know there's another one called BlueStack.
I've not a clue. I don't know.
That's a bit dodgy, that one.
Because I know you can get. I know you can get the apps to work on Steam, but you also get computer games on Steam as well. So I don't know.
Another way is attach it to the computer and then drag and drop it over to your memory card.
It's an idea.
You know,
Hopefully it works.
dual screen it and then it's just drag and drop it from the device to the memory card.
Yeah. Is that something you know will work, or you just think it might work?
Thinking.
Please let me know if it does or not. I've not a clue. I'd like to be sure before I do these things with the work of.
Why? You can only download it again.
This is true. This is true.
And the free store. Oh,
I just don't like.
I love his ears that are like that now. Oh, look at him.
You can't. You just got to go away from the camera.
No, I'm saying to you. Oh, what is he like that?
Right, so.
So you're gonna put the question as the banner.
Yeah,
As a banner.
I'm going to put the question of the week on as a little banner kind of thing on the video. So you can make sense of it, because I can't, I've lost it completely now. I've had my tablets, so I'm heavily medicated at the moment. That reminds me, why is Cocodamol called Cocodamol when it doesn't taste of chocolate? There's normally things that are called cocoa something or other that all taste of chocolate, and Cocodamol don't.
Is codeine accompanying paracetamol, isn't it? You said it before.
I just thought I'd ask again, see if anybody knows. Ah well. Right, what's coming up during the course of this week, hopefully? Well, more videos coming of painting. As I said earlier, we've got the Mansions of Madness Cultists started. Part 1 of the video for those has been done. It's going obviously as usual the base coating and the washes. So the highlight video will be coming soon. Once we've done that, there will be, I think we'll have a Conan painting. I think we might swap over We'll do a Mansions of Madness one, Conan one, Mansions of Madness one, Conan, Mansions of Conan, Mansions of Conan, and get it done that way. That way I'm not getting bored placing the same things over and over again. Don't try getting it in the bag, there's glass over there. In Mansions of Madness, board games down there as well. It's a good job all the minis are over here.
Right,
I spent what, man?
they've been trying to find the video where I managed to get the ball in. You almost did. Where I managed to get the ball in the bag in the kitchen. I cannot find the video of the time on the I forgot what you call it, time thing where I managed to do it. But I searched through all the videos that I'm on now.
I know it's one of the early ones.
Oh, obviously, yeah, definitely it is. I think it was one of the first ones where I had like a monk on my face.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down anyway. I love seeing that expression.
It was the only other day you got rid of your...
Got rid of what?
your hair.
I know. I got really annoyed with my hair because it was growing again.
So it was growing again?
Well,
Hair's meant to grow.
I know. I don't like it. I used to have long hair, and no, since I had it cut, I can't do anything with it. So I just started shaving it because it just grows now, like Albert Einstein. So I look like Albert Einstein, but don't have his intelligence.
Do you work?
I do when my hair starts growing.
You actually do look younger without any hair though.
I know that's because my hair's white. I'm thinking of shaving my beard, let my hair grow long and painting myself black. I'd look like a drow then. Oh, hello, what?
Sorry?
It's a Dungeons and Dragons thing. Drow, Dark Elves and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, no, but...
Black skin, long white hair.
Mm.
I'm a bit too fat for a drow though.
Can you not pretend that you're the king of a drow?
She doesn't know. No, drows are matriarchal society. They don't have kings. They have really house mothers.
House mothers?
Yeah. Matron mothers, sorry.
Matron mothers.
Yeah. So it's distinct. Each drow family is a house and very feudal. There's no overarching ruler, except for the matron mother of the first house. She's the nearest thing you've got to a queen. All above her is the goddess Wolf, the spider queen.
Okay.
At least that's how I understand it. And yes, that is why I like the drow.
Is that a car?
That sounds like a caravan. Hopefully it's not mine, but then if it was mine I wouldn't know what it sounded like because I've never heard it.
I don't think...
Whether I've got an alarm on my car, I don't know.
Oh!
Grand Blast Plug Operation and Pooh.
Yeah, I've missed an event.
She's missed an event. Oh well. I mean, how inconsiderate of us to do a video when you're trying to get events. Never mind. Oh, do you want to show off your stag?
I've got one.
We found these little things in the local shop. Little cardboard, 3D cardboard statue things, ornaments. Awesome! It's a stag!
It's basically like cardboard cutouts, as you said, and they're lettered, and it's so you can put it on a wall. And I've got 2 of them. And at dawn I've got a bear. So I don't know whether to...
That's very hernish. Hern. Hern and Robin of Sherwood series. Hern the Hunter. I'd like a stag's head, like a shadowy figure that... Never mind.
I'm not with it, sorry. So, and I've got a bear as well. Because, well, his nickname's Stevie Bear. That's
your,
what I
your
call it.
nickname for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody else calls me that. Nobody else is allowed to call me that. That's been trademarked, so if anybody does call me that, you owe a fortune. Although Richard did call me sexy beast the other day.
That's not Stevie Bear though.
No, but he did call me sexy beast. I'm getting worried about him, to be honest. I think his eyesight's going a bit. He really needs to start his sausage off his house.
Do you think I should paint them?
It's up to you. You can paint them if you so wish.
I don't spot they look nice white though, so I
They
don't
do. They actually look really nice white on a black background. See what I mean? Hope you can see that.
Yeah.
It's okay that that's dry. It was dry about 5 minutes after I painted it. It's a crazy.
Is it a special what?
What? Is it what?
What is it for?
That's the Book of Skelos. That's the Overlord's control panel for Conan.
Alright. For the cat for Conan.
Yeah. No, the Overlord's, not Conan's.
Oh.
Conan's got his own.
Okay. No, is it with the game though?
Oh, it's for the game, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Sorry, I thought you meant for Conan.
No. I don't know all the thingy-mabobs yet. Oh, it's there.
Yes, that's that big snake. Seen a cracker on Facebook. Can't remember who did it now.
I don't like
On
reptiles,
the Conan painting
which is quite bizarre.
page on Facebook, somebody has done an absolutely awesome painting technique on the big snake you get with the board game, and he's done it as an albino one. Oh, it's brilliant! It's white with just a touch of red here in the depths of it. Oh, it looks stunning. And black.
Well, on that looks silver and red.
That's supposed to be greyish. It's silvery grey, but
It could be like silver grey going into like a maroony colour.
yeah, I'm looking for ways to do it that avoids all this fire effect that I've seen on people paint it, because it looks a bit silly.
Fire effect.
Yeah, it looks like a fire effect. Where
Like a Chinese version of it.
no, where they have the spines and everything, or
Oh then.
the lumpy bits on
Yeah.
the thing. They've done it all in like reds and yellows and things like that. It looks like a fire effect. I'll see if I can find pictures of that to show you. I'm not over keen on that look. I want it a little more realistic, and I don't really want the result of like black for like a mamba or something like that. I want something realistic. So we'll just have to look at pictures of snakes for a few weeks, just to try and find one that I like.
Could have its eyes like ruby, so they look like rubies. Or emeralds.
I have ideas. I think I'll have to get some embossing fluid. I don't know if I've still got any or not. And then I could put it on the tips of the fangs so it looks like all the venoms coming out of the fangs.
Ooh. For somebody that doesn't like reptiles, which is quite strange for somebody who feels quite paganistic. Is that a word?
Well, it is now. Feel free to make your own words up, I do.
Woo! Clever! That was a good catch.
I just wanted to see the ball coming out of your ear hole, and it just happened then. Got your position just right there, that your ball flew out of the side of your head. Sorry.
Yeah, basically like the serpent has got a quite an important part of pagan.
I don't know if the obviously I don't know if the snake has got a name. or whether it's just known as giant snake.
But I do actually like that.
But I think I'm going to call her Lilith.
Lilith.
Right in the Mansions of Madness box.
Sorry, have you got...
Right in the Mansions of Madness box.
Sorry, have you got any ideas for some names that you might like to call little...
Well, I have
Little lump.
suggested, seeing as the mum's name is Amber, if there's two kittens, call the other one Red and Green. But she didn't like the traffic light reference there. I have been looking at Amber online to see if I could think of get any names from that, but the only other name I can get from Amber is Resin, so that doesn't sound like it's a good name for a cat.
What the name?
Yeah.
What it means?
Yeah, it's just resin. It's just fossilised resin, that's all Amber is.
Does it not mean like jewel of the
No, it's...
ages or something?
No, resin, Amber is just fossilised tree resin. There may be other things I don't know, I've not looked in sort of like minerals, geological stuff like that, so I'll think of something. I want to see the kittens first, but see if I can get an idea, because I don't like thinking of things.
Okay.
Because as soon, if I think of what I want, names I want, and then, because we did this ages ago when he had hamsters, I was thinking I'd have a particular name, and when I saw the hamster it didn't fit, or when I got the hamster it didn't fit, so I went for other ones. Like the first one was black and white, so I called him Ziggy. And the second one was like honey, gold and white, and I called him Frodo. When he had completely different names and I can't remember what the other names were. You know, it might end up something silly, I don't know yet.
Good catch.
Depends on what the personality of the cat's like as well. I'd see the personality. And if it's really mischievous and into everything, I might call it something like Munchkin or
Oh yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
Oh. There is actually a cat breed called Munchkins. And they're like, oh, the little legs, little legs, stumpy little legs.
If they're a little bit wild and untamed and sort of like...
Do you think you'd be able to like get little climbing things up for it and stuff?
Possibly.
Well,
Who knows?
she's gonna be your baby, because I've sort of it seems now that most often than not Laddie is my shadow. So
But when I go around to yours, Amber's mine.
that's true.
Amber's my knee woman.
Yeah.
She gets on my knee, doesn't she? Unless there's food involved.
Oh yeah.
As soon as the food seems to make an appearance, she's off like a rat up a drain pipe, as they say.
Yeah. I don't like that saying.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're Eve, you've got Laddie, and when I'm at yours, I've got Amber. Freya goes to you, Amber comes to me, and Fifi just...
Plods around, yeah.
Couldn't care less. That's the way to be, couldn't care less.
Although, it's really strange because I didn't know that flat that I moved to has just been such a wonderful thing, really, because I'm going to get a bit emotional here, because Fifi always used to be hiding, and now she's making known that she's there, and in the morning when I wake up I have a couple of mornings of last week I've woken up and I've had Fifi on this side of me, Faye on this side of me, and Amber at the bottom on the bolster pillow, and making a dent into that. And I'm like, wow, because it never used to be like that. Fifi always used to be right at the bottom of the bed, and once I wake up, she'll jump off. The only interaction I used to get from her was her talking for food. You know, like cat talk, you know, like meow and stuff. So it's just, it's really, really fantastic. I know.
She did actually kiss her Friday the other day.
It's definitely coming out for show. And I keep telling Faye off for it's not. It's. Freya is sensing that something's happening. Freya is my first cat, and then it was Fifi, and then it was Amber.
Well, I've noticed with Freya at the moment, she seems to be following Amber around to fly around with you. It's she just seems to be walking around after her and sniffing at her and whatever. I've noticed that since I've been there. Well, I feel and Freya just seems to be taking the opportunity to make herself known. Or Fifi seems to be taking the opportunity to make herself known. Well, them two have been.
Well, there's going to be a shift.
Yeah.
For a few weeks at least, there's going to be a shift in the dynamics of them three. Because once the kittens are born, Flip, I wouldn't like to be
Be the litter tray.
No, I wouldn't. I would like to. Amber's going to be very, very protective, so she's starting hissing anyway now as well. So
yeah, so I think she's.
And I've seen her looking around places, you know, trying to find a nest.
And the thing is, as well, she will start hissing, and the other cats are just walking away because I think they understand what's going on.
I don't think so.
Obviously,
they've never had a litter.
It doesn't matter. It's a natural instinct with them. They know something. They know what's going on. They know something. So, a human woman who has never had kids doesn't know what's happening when another woman is pregnant. You can't. No, it has nothing at all to do with education. It has everything to do with natural instinct.
Did you mean experience rather than education?
No, I meant education.
Oh. Okay.
Because now everybody knows what goes on. What?
Because of education.
I'm saying everyone.
Oh, yes. Going on to that last little thing right from me, because it's quite a good length, this video. Something that you might like and find funny.
Okay, go on.
There's a TV show called Loose Women on ITV in the UK. Okay. And
it's a very sexist program.
Peter Andre.
Peter Andre, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
No. Okay. Well, in the Netherlands, there's a clinic there that offers the opportunity for men to find out what it's like to have contractions. You know, so to make it feel so men can understand what women go through when they're giving birth.
I'm just waiting now for the time when a woman can find out what it's like to be kicked in the and then we can call it equal.
No. Got nothing. Do you know what? When the lottery numbers come up, I am going to get you a booking for it, and then you can find out how much it. And you're not allowed to take all your medication either, because that does numb the senses. So, but yeah, Peter Andre did it.
I'd like to see Peter Kay do it. I really would like to see Peter Kay do it.
Peter Andre did it, and it was so funny. Well, I even said it was funny, but you know, I thought you would find that hilarious.
I was there on Friday when you had it on.
Did you?
Yeah, I was there on Friday when you had this particular program.
Video on.
And no, that particular program.
Alright.
Not that episode, but that program.
Okay.
And one of the questions they posed on it was, when you was a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? And my reply was, a bigger child. And here I am, living the dream.
Yes, do you know why that was?
Why?
Because there was there was a grandma saying that she would love her granddaughter to meet a very rich man, so then she didn't need to want for anything.
That's how it used to be.
And that's how that flipping Anne Robinson, whatever her face is, still thinks of it, to be honest.
It's how it used to be, so it's...
I'm sorry, I've got my
no.
my view, but I've got love. Look, to me, love is more important than money. Money will help our life. I wouldn't say that it wouldn't, okay, but I am not materialistic in that way. But I've got my man, I've got my love, and I have never ever thought that I would feel that way, so, you know, have that in my life.
There is the old saying that money can't buy you happiness, but as I always say, it can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a better class of misery.
It depends how you use it.
And then there's the other one, money can't buy you happiness, but it's more comfortable crying in a Jaguar than it is on a bicycle.
Depends where they view it.
So, as far as I'm concerned,
money can't buy you happiness. It can help in ways. It can help get you places, and it can help you help people as well.
It actually depends on what your view of happiness is.
That's true. Happiness is a bit like abstract art, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. If your view of happiness is going out spending a fortune on things that you don't need, that make you look a right idiot, then money will buy you happiness every day. If your idea of happiness is being with the person you love, comfortable, warm, love,
Bills are
then
paid.
money can't buy you happiness.
The bills are paid. You're not in debt. That's the only thing that I wish my own personal journey could get out of, not being in debt.
But the thing is, happiness is a spiritual thing, not a material thing.
It is. You're right though. But this world has made it a consumer society, for some reason, if it's money is a man-made thing.
Mm-hmm.
Money and all them numbers at the stock exchange and everything, they're all made up.
It's a control thing. It's not.
They're all made up. And when people say that you're in debt, I just said I would like, my journey would like to be not in debt, because you have this thing called a credit scoring system, right? Mm-hmm. And my credit scoring system is absolutely diabolical. And that is because another person has said that because of the way events have happened in the past, because of my own learning situation to do with money and other relationships I've had in the past, that's made my credit score history absolutely diabolical. But that is because somebody else has decided that. Because a human being has decided that there has to be some form of currency. There has to be some form of but I could say, because it's very easy. Me go. Where's the trade gone? Where's the thing of like swapping something for another, or if you're good at something, it doesn't really that doesn't come into focus anymore in anybody's life. It's just it's really it's annoying because there's loads of things that I've been looking at where I would like my life to go to, because I've got some I love animals and I would like to work with animals, but I've had a lot to see about veterinary things. It's money and ageism is a problem, especially in the UK. Because, for example, there's a scheme called apprenticeships. Are they called what they're called in internships in America?
I think so.
And there's a knockoff point for who can do them, and it's generally strived for the younger people. Because when I was 23, I was looking around places to get my salon. I was once thinking about doing hairdressing. Thank you very much. And I went to this hairdresser in town, and who had no hair on. Actually, had a tuft of hair, but it was an absolute fantastic hairdresser. And I said, "Can I?"
I've got no hair, but I do have a tuft.
Alright, he had two tufts, one on top of his head and that. And he said, because I was 23, I was 21? No, I was 21, sorry. Because I was 21, he wouldn't take me on for an apprenticeship.
Well, you throw that ball already because he's getting paid.
He wouldn't take me on for an apprenticeship. So that sort of put me back, and I went to college, and that...
Just in case you're wondering what she's laughing at. I do hope you can see that.
oh God.
My dog's a bloody idiot.
You said throw it. He brought it back.
You can't have that ball now, it's full of caffeine. You're stupid enough as it is, you're not having any of that.
Oh God. Oh my
Blackpool has the clown. I have her.
And I'm free.
I know who's got the better deal.
Blackpool.
That's for me to know, you to find out.
Can you use the starting up again? No, go on, tell me. Well, tell them. What?
I've got the better end of the deal.
Okay, cool.
I can talk to you, I can't talk to that clown without looking like an idiot.
So, but yeah, no, apparently I couldn't do. They wouldn't take me on because of my age, because they could have only paid me the apprenticeship wage for 6 months, and then it would have had to be minimum wage after that until me training had finished. Even though I said I would take the apprentice wage. No, couldn't do that. Couldn't do that, no, because by law they said anybody over the age of 21 had to have the minimum wage after 6 months. So they wouldn't take me on, and because after 6 months' time they would have to pay me an unqualified person the same wage as a qualified person. So I went away, disheartened, and I went disheartened, and then I went to college, and that just wasn't the same. That just wasn't the same. So I'll be looking at veterinary nursing and stuff like that, and it's still the apprenticeships are still. You can either go apprenticeships are 16 to 23-year-olds.
I've got to say, really, for school leavers to get them trained up in a position where they want to be. You can get adult training schemes, but yeah, it's apprentices and apprenticeships.
So I would like something to do with, because there's this where my mum took her cat when my mum went away on holiday. She's selling the business. It's a cattery, and it's a purpose-built chalet type thing. How can you? What's a chalet in American? It's like a big shed.
I'm not American.
A little barn type thing. And it's purpose built, and if we had the money I would have bought that business off her. And if we had even more money I would have bought the house off her so she can go and have fun with all of her family and stuff, you know what I mean? And that would help her out, that would help her family out. And also she's had cancer as well, so she wants to she's selling the business because of that, and to have more time with the family. So, and my story's still going on. I'm still trying to figure out where I want my life to go, work-wise. You know what I mean? So everything else is sorted. In my eyes, you're in my life, and you're in my for the way I see it, you're in my life until in Divine Naturals. Together as my partner. That's the way I see it. And at this moment in time, if you want to go that step further and put a ring on my finger, then that is good. But if we don't, then it doesn't really matter, because I've got my big I've got my Stevie Bow in my life. Why are you folding your arms? You sort of closing, you're defensive.
No, I'm just... Right, well, what can I say after that?
I have two things. One was saying that I had for a short while, and I need to sort of bring that back into motion, and I got it from The Secret. If you've read the books or you've seen it on YouTube, The Secret, I got it from there basically, and I made saying from it. You are your own life's architects. Make your life how you want it to be, for the better for yourself. And obviously the other one is smile, imagine, believe. But then again, some things happen that you would never believe would make you smile.
Yeah, like the wedding drops in ball on your broom.
Yeah.
It's all to do with having fun, getting through this life as enjoyable as you can.
Careful.
Hopefully make someone smile along the way.
Yeah, but, well, the first thing that you said to me, one of the first things was, I am going to try my best to make you smile and laugh every day.
I simply feel miserably at that.
No, you don't.
Because he's taken over. I don't need to bother.
Yeah, but you had your part to play, you know.
Oh, it's not the first time he's done that either. He's a very good shot with that ball. When the World Cup is involved. He's done it with you before, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's a very good aim with that ball. Right, so if you think that was a little bit loved up this afternoon, we'll just wait till Valentine's Day.
No, but it's
Yeah.
like what. It's like what Christine was saying about marriage. Kristen was saying about marriage, but you've had a different experience of marriage, really, which is resulting you in the life that you have now. And if it wasn't for that experience,
I won't be here at this precise moment in time, being incredibly happy
exactly.
with you. So,
Exactly.
you know, everything in life's journey, whether it be good or bad, will get you to where you are now.
Does I thought I finished, but not. Does because I've been spending more time at dawn, and I've not been with you. It's been really, really, really weird.
I know.
But as you said, we can get what we want done.
Yeah.
Because normal people don't. Normal people, but people.
That's something we've never been accused of being, normal.
People that have got jobs spend 8 to 12 hours not seeing each other.
Yeah.
Even more than that.
And that's a day.
Yeah. So they only had, so we're quite fortunate.
Yeah. But again, as I've said to you before, when you're spending your time at yours and I'm here, yes, we're not together, yes, we can do the things we want to do, but we're also looking forward to be with each other again. And when we are with each other, we're enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying spending the time with each other and doing what we're doing, whether it's just sitting down watching TV, or whether it's sitting here in front of the camera talking nonsense and trying to set the world right and that kind of thing, or whether it's us being at the studio doing a show, or whether it's just you lying on the couch with your head on your knee, snoring your head off while I'm watching Bob Ross on YouTube. You know, it's whatever we do together, or whether we're going out. I mean, we're heading up towards Bolton in a bit to go to Hobbycraft and Dunelm Mill. Have a route around. We're not buying anything, we're just going up for a nosy.
That's if it's still open
But
by the time we get there.
Yeah, of course it will, so 3:15. I could do it, I did it later. But
I'll just put some more better clothes on and have my bath later.
But as I say, it's whatever we do together, we enjoy it, we appreciate it more because we've had that time apart. It will make us stronger. Whereas if we're spending all the time with each other, you know, it's maybe a chance of us getting on each other's nerves after a while.
That is a difference from what you were saying before.
No,
But before it was,
No,
I want to spend every single, well,
I do.
it seemed like
I do.
I want to spend every single
I hate
moment.
I hate taking you on. But by the same yardstick, I know that when I take you on and you're staying there, when you're not here with me, it's a different situation. When you're not here with me, I'm spending the time looking forward to seeing you again. You know, and when, as I said, that leads up to when we are together again. You know, each moment counts. We're happy with each other. You know, we spend the time enjoying each other's company, no matter what we're doing, whether we're asleep or not, or one of us asleep or not. You do the sleeping in the evening, I do my sleeping in the morning because I don't do mornings. I'd like mornings better if they started later, to be honest.
What if mine's at 12 o'clock in the day?
Hmm?
So if morning started at 12 o'clock,
Yeah,
dinner time.
I'd be what you call an early riser, yes.
But that doesn't happen like this time of year. Anyway, I think we better call it.
Yeah, this has been what you call an epic chat about a big black dog. It makes up for the few weeks we've not been able to do one.
Hope we've not bored you, I'm sorry. If we have.
I do hope you laughed along with certain parts. and you found some some use in some other parts.
Yeah. But don't forget, the question's going to be as a scroll or something at the bottom of the video.
Please feel free to drop us any questions for our Q&A, because we haven't done one of those for a long time.
I keep checking the Queen Bee Alley 2016 at gmail.com and email address, and there's just nobody sending anything yet because I think they think that was just, but yeah. We
haven't given up, we're just waiting for questions because it's a waste of time doing a video for 1 or 2 questions. I'd soon get at least 3, preferably more. And,
I know I know there has to be consistency, really, of videos, but if there's no questions, we can't do the consistency
exactly.
of it.
Exactly. So please send your questions in.
Do you want to show them your new cup?
I forgot about that. Yes, I do. Bear with me.
Kristen, you had some biscuits called Jammy Dodgers, didn't you, when you did one of your review pictures? Well, videos. Well, have a look at this. Whee!
There are Jammy Dodgers, I hope, in the box. And the cup has Jammy Dodgers all over them. Yay!
I think they're mini ones, mini Dodgers.
I don't know. Look, mini biscuits, yes they are.
So you need about 4 of them to to make a proper one for your mouth.
That's fair. Even the normal size ones are too small for my mouth. Right, so I think that's it for this video. Otherwise you're going to be ending up, I'm going to have to edit this down to 2 videos. Because I think we've done an hour and a half and it's over. I may be wrong.
Can you have a little like advert in the middle?
Yeah, something will come up anyway. Anywho, so that's it from us. So from Laddie, he'll pop his head in the way and give me a lick. From Ali,
keep smiling, keep imagining, and keep believing.
And from me, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now. Are you going to move then I can get up and turn the thing off?
Of course not. This is what he normally does.
No, he does. No, he does. Give me a kiss, you big soft lump.
Kiss.
Give me a kiss. Not you, laddie. Come on, Shiffy. Come on, hand up. Oh. How did you get that bit tongue with your nose? This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? You're determined you're not going to move, aren't you? You're going to have to do this then.
What?
Turn everything off because he's...
Laddie, come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh,
come here.
And that's the best skill we're talking about.